Hey everyone, I am excited to talk to you about this week's Monday Vibes theme, which is awareness. And I shared a story in this week's newsletter about how I used to need proof for everything. Proof that what I was eating was good for me, proof that my exercise routine was the right combination of fat burning and muscle building, proof that my meditation practice was working and making me less anxious, proof that my opinions mattered, proof that a teacher was credible, proof that my relationship was healthy, proof that I had friends who cared about me, proof that holistic medicine was valid, and proof that spirituality was real. In fact, my desire for proof was a main motivator for me to pursue my master's degree in clinical psychology with a concentration in spirituality and mind-body practices from Columbia. And I thought that was so interesting how I was so fixated on this idea of proof that my spirituality and my spiritual practice needed to be backed by science. But the longer that I'm on the spiritual path, actually, the less proof I find myself needing. And it's kind of a strange thing to be in graduate school when you don't really care that much about proof, since that's kind of the whole purpose of being there, to read studies and access research and learn from professors who work in labs, learning all these evidence-based principles. It's all under this proof umbrella. And while I've learned a ton and have come across amazing and fascinating research that I share in all of my courses and classes and writing, I've found that the research actually just confirms something that I intuitively already knew and felt. And it was almost like putting a language around abstract concepts so that we can talk about the issue from the same place, but not because I didn't believe in it to begin with, if that makes sense. And to be honest, it's been a pretty liberating feeling to not need so much proof. I mean, I used to spend so much of my time and energy looking up studies, reading self-help books, taking workshops, cutting clippings out of magazines. I mean, I had a whole binder of recipes that were under a certain amount of calories and had antioxidants, and I mean, it was a whole thing. And obviously I never looked at it, but I always thought about it, and I always shamed myself for not doing it. And yeah, and just like needing to always include links to all of my points of view, so that it linked to studies, so that I could be credible. And I mean, I still, will do some of that to research that I find, really interesting and thought-provoking, but I don't need it in order to share my truth and share my perspective on the world anymore. I really now just tune into my body as much as I can. I eat what I want and what I feel like. I read the books that I want. I write on topics that I want. I move my body how I want. I spend my time how I want and my energy, and I believe in what I want. And I always say that I reserve the right to change my opinion. And I think that's part of it. I think there's something about proof and perfectionism and not wanting to be wrong. But it's interesting because I've found that life becomes so much more simple when you just start to listen and honor your body, and you begin to realize that you don't need to justify yourself, even to yourself. So instead of giving everyone off the street a 5-paragraph essay about why you've made a particular decision, I mean, I used to do that all the time. I still find myself doing that, and I'm like, wait a minute, remember, Elizabeth, we don't need to prove ourselves. Remember that because I feel like it is reason enough, that you don't need to explain yourself and your thought process and your intuitive knowings to anyone, even yourself. And so just a quick plug that if you're looking for more ways to tune into your body, to stop justifying yourself and unapologetically live your life, I have just the thing for you. I am leading a brand new workshop. It's online called Self-Love 2.0 Beyond Bubble Baths and Positive Affirmations. It's taking place Thursday, April 30th from 4 to 6 Pacific, 7 to 9 Eastern. And I was supposed to teach this online workshop at Maha Rose in Brooklyn as a live workshop. And while I always love teaching in their magical space, and there's nothing like meeting people in real life, I'm pretty excited that because of the circumstance, I'm not excited about the circumstances, but I'm excited that now it needs to be offered online. And this just means more people can join, and all of you non-New Yorkers can participate in what will be an amazing and enriching and action-packed, but also like super fun workshop, this Self-Love 2.0. So for now, I'll leave you with a few journal prompts. So ask yourself this week, do you find yourself needing someone to validate your decisions? How would your life be different if you stopped justifying yourself? And your weekly mantra is, I don't need to justify myself. And that's all I have for you for this week of awareness. And if you would like the full action-packed subscriber-only part of the newsletter, you can sign up for Monday Vibes on my website, www.elizabeth-sue.com/Monday Vibes. I hope you are all doing well and taking good care. Mwah! Bye.